The 365 Pro Wrestling.
365 Nation, I am here with Nicky Martin, and we are talking about January 25th when 365 Pro Wrestling ignited in Guelph. Now, Nick couldn't make the show. He had the stomach flu, but his picks were on the line, and we're going to go through that right now. So how you doing, Nick? You feeling better?
Oh, much. I can actually think today. And by the way, my pick'ems were awesome.
They were pretty good. Pretty good. Your first one was Eazy versus BMD. You wanted to draw. It ended up being Eazy versus John Von Tavares, and Eazy won that match. So I'm not really sure if to give you a half point or anything on that, but because it wasn't BMD, and you might have went with Eazy after that. But right now it's an X.
All right, I guess I can live with that.
The next match was Brandon Jacobs versus Warhead versus Jeff Black. And I thought you were a little bit crazy because you went with Brandon Jacobs. I know you managed him in United Nations, but I did not see him pulling up the big upset like you did. And he did. He pinned both men when they were going at it. He came behind them both, rolled them up for the 3 count.
That's right. You see, I told you. It comes from experience. When you're out at ringside with a guy, you just know. And I'm magnificent, so I know everything.
I'm still shocked, though. In the next match, we had Joey Allen versus Super K, where the loser was barred from Guelph for the next show. They would not participate on the next show, so it was a hot seat match. And in that match, you went with Joey Allen, and you were right.
Yes.
So right now, you're
I'm 2 for 2? 2 for 2?
2 for 3.
2 for 2. I don't like the X.
Oh, I don't know about the easy one. I think that's an X. But we keep moving on. Another man you managed, Clay Wilson in the United Nation, took on the Temple's Lenny Lilac. And in this one, you bet against your former employee, and you went with Lenny Lilac. And it paid off because Lenny got the win with the big elbow drop.
Big elbow. I've seen that elbow in person. It looks like it would be not fun to take.
I agree. I haven't eaten it yet, but I'm going to try not to.
And I'd suggest that's a good plan.
And then we had Holly Dead versus CC Moss from the Temple. And once again, you leaned for the Temple, and you won.
Yeah. See, it
so right
seems
now
like... Go ahead.
I was going to say you're on a little bit of a roll here.
Yeah, I like it. Cinnamon rolls, roll call. It's perfect.
All right, well, here's where things get a little less perfect. It was Eddie Osborne versus Brody King. You went with yours truly, and Brody King won with the pile driver.
Yeah, I unfortunately saw a witness of that. I think somebody snapped a picture. And how's your head?
I'm doing better.
You've been better? Yeah. That's an unfortunate occurrence, but you know what? I think you're going to come back strong in the next event.
I'm excited for it. In the main event, we saw Josh Alexander, the walking weapon, take on the Born Sinner Judas Icarus. It was a hell of a match. You went with the walking weapon. However, BC's own Born Sinner got the win.
Oh, Icarus with the win. I'm impressed. That is awesome.
So, if I'm doing my math right here, we had how many matches you voted on? 7. You got 4 right. So unfortunately, you did pass, but only with 57%.
I passed. That's a pass. A win's a win. Heel 101.
Fair. That is fair. But Joe Dog got a whopping 81%.
Oh, wow.
And it's going to be the victor of this week. We are going to have you on again next month when we do our February 29th event pick'ems. It's going to be both you and Joey Hallam head-to-head doing your picks, so you'll see who the true winner is that month.
Very nice. And you know what? You might just see Nicky Martin in February.
There we go. So, Nick, thank you for joining us. Thank you for going over the results. Any last comments?
Yes. Actually, I want to bring up your friend Corey Spade. You know what he did? He's questioning my power of prediction.
Oh, he
And
did.
I would just like to say that I have something up my sleeve. I don't know what it is yet, but Corey should watch his back.
All right. I'll let him know. I'm sure he's listening.
You pass on the message.
Sounds great. Thanks so much again for joining me, and we'll talk to you again soon.
We're looking forward to it.
Peace.
365.
That was Nicky Martin's Pick'em results for January 25th. This next month in February, there is only the event on February 29th. So both Joe Dog and Nick will do Pick'ems for that event. This week's edge definitely goes to Joe Hallam. He had the 83%, 81%, and Nick had about 57. So thank you for joining us. Tomorrow we're going to listen to Corey Spade talk a little bit about how he got into pro wrestling and all the things he did in PWA.